Hi there. Hello. Hi. I hope you are having the most amazing day. Oh my goodness. So I want to discuss a little topic with you that I am 100% not qualified to do so. There are people that have discussed this topic in far greater detail, way better than I could ever do. They've done more research and all of those things, but it is a topic that has become very prevalent inside of our little community because it is something that constantly come up, and that of course is furry drama. So the reason why I want to specifically talk about it is because I've been seeing a bunch of posts going around of people saying, oh, I don't like this community, I want to leave, I don't want to be involved in it anymore because there's too much drama and I hate all the things that are happening, blah 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 blah, all of those type of things. And that makes me sad because I personally, I have only had amazing experiences. People have been so kind and so wonderful. Everybody is so creative and people can be so talented and they make these amazing art pieces and media and things, and it's just such a lovely community. I suppose it all comes down to who do you surround yourself with? Do you surround yourself with people that are positive, or do you surround yourself with people that are negative? And that is going to have a massive impact on the way that you experience, well, any community really. So let's jump into it. Why is there so much drama inside of the furry community? Why constantly when you go online you just see drama on YouTube? You see drama posts on Twitter, you see drama posts on, I don't know, on Blue Sky. I haven't really seen much on Blue Sky, but it is something that feels like there's a lot of, and many people will have you believe that this might be a uniquely furry problem, but it really isn't. In fact, it is actually a human thing. Very, very much a human thing. You see, the fact of the matter is, people like drama. All humans like drama. And I actually want to argue that it's not a uniquely furry issue. It's not a uniquely furry thing. People like drama. They like to discuss it. They like to see it happen. They don't necessarily like to get involved in it, but it's entertaining when it's somebody else's drama. Why do you think we have soap operas and these massive elaborate plots with movies that are dramas? People love it. They like that type of storytelling. And when it happens in real life, it's kind of a little bit like, ooh, look at the tea. Where's my tea? I should have a tea like a tea thing. What do you call it? A teacup to sip from. But understanding why people like drama, there's some psychological elements behind it that, you know, fuels people's passion. And some people are more inclined to it, while others are more inclined to say, no, keep the drama away from me. I don't want to get involved. So why exactly will people want to get involved in drama? Well, number one, emotional stimulation. So drama stirs up emotions, whether it's anger, excitement, curiosity, whatever it want to be. It keeps people engaged because they feel something intense. They feel like there's something that motivates them to feel, you know, something. It also can be a way to engage in escapism or entertainment. Some people enjoy drama because it's a break from their own mundane or even stressful lives. Watching other people's conflicts can be quite entertaining. It's like a real life soap opera, like I said. Other people use it as a social bonding mechanism where they kind of gossip about, ooh, did you see what this person did? Did you see what happened there? Ooh. So there is a little bit of gossiping going on, and gossiping, let's just be honest, sometimes it can be very toxic, okay? Then there's also a sense of morality and judgment. Now, this specific is for the keyboard warriors, and I'm not saying, oh no, keyboard warriors are bad or anything like that. What I'm saying is that they do exist, and some people like that. They want to engage in the drama. They want to feel a sense of morality, and I'm the arbiter of judgment. People like analyzing situations, taking sides, and sometimes they want to feel morally superior, unfortunately. Drama gives them that chance to judge others without being involved themselves. There's also sometimes an adrenaline rush that can come from it. Some people just feel like, oh, there's an adrenaline rush. And then of course there's the one that I feel is the most toxic, and this is the one where people either feel like they have influence or they have power over a situation. Some people enjoy drama because it allows them to manipulate situations, control narratives, or feel like they're influencing social dynamics. And this one can be quite toxic. It's not a uniquely furry thing. It's something that happens everywhere. You can be in the most wholesome community. Let's say you're in a knitting club. The drama there can be intense. Just go ask any person in... You know what is the best place to find out about drama? Is actually a retirement home. Oh my goodness. It's crazy. Go and ask like older people in retirement homes about the drama that happens in retirement homes. It's insane. So yeah, drama, not really a furry thing. It is prevalent in the furry community, but it's prevalent everywhere. So that said, drama can be excessively toxic, and it can push many people away because they feel like the community is not a place that they want to engage in. There's too much drama, too much of this, too much of that. And let me be honest, there are some bad things that happen, but bad things will happen wherever you go. And the furry fandom has grown exponentially over the last few years. It is insane. If you look at the amount of people that are attending cons, if you look at the amount of furry streamers, the amount of furry content creators, if you look at the amount of people that just owns a fursuit, it has become this whole thing. And because there are more people involved, more drama will exist. Think about unique little spaces like Knitting Club or even bird watching photo share. There can be drama there, 100%. Where there's people, there can be drama. So it's very important for me to make sure that the point comes across that drama isn't a unique thing to the furry fandom. And you know what? It's something that'll occur in all places where humans are. Unfortunately, it's inescapable. Now that brings me to the next question then. How do we avoid this drama? Avoiding drama can feel like a tough one, but if you do it correctly, you will be able to only be in the most positive spaces. So I think the first thing is make sure that you surround yourself with positivity. We choose who we surround ourselves with. We choose who we allow to have an impact on our lives. And personally, I choose to only have positive influences. That's why I choose to be happy. I choose to not be engaged in drama. I choose to not get involved because it can make you angry, it can occupy your mind, and to be completely honest, I simply don't have the time for it. So there are a few things that you can do, of which number one would always be to make sure that you are in a positive environment and that you surround yourself with positive people that, you know, share your interest and share your goals. There's a few other things that you can do to avoid drama, so things like don't engage publicly. Don't get engaged in public drama disputes. It's not worth it. Then avoid gossip circles, you know, where people come together to discuss, ooh, have you seen this? Ooh, have you seen that? I know it's super tempting when you see something on X or Twitter or whatever you want to call it nowadays, or Blue Sky or even YouTube, and you want to go and you want to comment and you're like, oh my gosh, yes, this is so bad. Is it worth it? Do you really want to spend energy to get involved in drama? Then also, it's very important to stay neutral in conflicts. If it's not your war, then why fight it? Stay neutral, stay level-headed. Sometimes a level-headed mind can give you a lot more clarity than to take an emotional approach. Emotional approaches, even though it's a very human thing to do, can make us be a little irrational at times. Then, something very important. Think before you post. How will my post be interpreted? Is it lighthearted? Is it silly? What is the idea of this post? Is it attacking someone? You're certainly going to stir up drama if you're going to openly attack someone. Just going to say that. I'm not choosing sides here, but be conscious of what you post and how you post. Just be conscious that what you post out there is in the public space, and it can be interpreted in different ways because people have different opinions than you. Then also, know when to walk away. Don't get involved in battles that aren't yours, and if a fight really isn't worth it, then try to not be involved in it. You have a limited amount of time and a limited amount of energy. Do you really want to spend it on something that's going to make you angry? And then lastly, always try to resolve things in private before trying to take it public. Saying something publicly, once it's out there, and then everybody knows your business. And it's an old saying, but don't air out your dirty laundry in public. Because, you know, then it becomes everybody's business. I think those are some tips more for not to get involved in drama, you know, if you have some beef. But if you want to not get involved in drama at all, there are also ways that you can do that. The best way to do that is to make sure that you surround yourself with positive people. Try to make your feeds, your social media feeds, positive. Because listen, drama is like, it's fuel for internet fire, absolutely. And if you're going to engage with it once, it's going to be on your timeline forever. But you can sanitize your timeline to make it more friendly, more wholesome, and just to make it better. And you know what? If you do that, you're going to be so much better off. I promise you, it's going to be way better when you sanitize your media, when you engage with more positive things, more wholesome things. And let's be completely honest, the positive and the wholesome things, they don't get as many clicks as the drama or as the controversial things. It's unfortunately the truth. People love controversial topics and drama. You can just see on like the metrics, something that's controversial or dramatic or something will always get like tens of thousands more views than something that's wholesome and nice. And it's unfortunate, but it's just the way that the internet is wired at this stage. We've entered an era where I feel there's a lot of toxicity and a lot of negativity going around, and I don't vibe with that. I just want to stay positive and happy. And I hope that I can motivate you to do the same. With all of that said, drama is an unavoidable part of life. We get to choose how we're going to interact with it. And if you want to interact with it, go ahead. But personally, I just feel like I have limited amount of time and limited amount of energy, and I don't want to waste it on something that, you know, isn't going to make me feel happy. I just want people to be happy and just to experience joy and have all the fun that they can. And you know, this fandom is so great and so awesome, and I just want to see the amazing art, the amazing media, the music that people produce, the entertainment, just sharing joy and fun, because at the end of the day, that is what makes our lives richer. We can make incredible friends, we can have incredible times. Why sit and waste it on something that just makes us angry? And just a little disclosure, I am by no means saying that if somebody did something bad, we should just forgive them and move on. Depending on how bad it is, I mean, people make mistakes, but what I am trying to say is you are in control of the amount of time and energy that you have. Spend it on things that brings you joy. Don't let somebody else ruin your day. Do it yourself. All joking aside, I hope that you will have a lovely day. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Take care of yourself and have the best day possible, okay? Bye-bye now. Bye. Thanks for watching.